Wake Tech continued to soar and reach and rally around students in the 2023-2024 academic year. We welcomed our largest enrollment in college history, more than 72,000 total students in both degree and non-degree programs. We grew by over 7% for the year in our degree programs and a remarkable 19% in our workforce continuing education programs, which contributed to produce one of the highest year-over-year enrollment growth periods in almost 15 years. As it relates to enrollment growth, we're particularly proud that we experienced the highest student retention in our college's history, with more students staying from semester to semester and year to year to complete Wake Tech programs. We attribute part of our enhanced retention numbers to our full implementation of care teams, with coordinated advising, coaching, and career services across our 13 career fields. In April, we opened our brand new technology-forward Wake Tech East campus here in Wendell, with more than 2,000 community residents joining us for a ribbon cutting and a community celebration. This transformational site is serving critical education needs for Eastern Wake County, which is not only the fastest growing area of our county, but also the fastest growing area of North Carolina. We continue to build at Wake Tech East, and construction is currently underway at our 3-story Advanced Technology Center and our new Fire and Rescue Training Center. These unique facilities will provide state-of-the-art instructional training space for biotech, advanced manufacturing, firefighting, and emergency response. Our educational partnerships are clearly evident here at the new Wake Tech East, where we're closely collaborating with Wake County Public Schools on the new STEM Magnet program, and serving as a site for a Spark NC Center to provide high school students accelerated learning opportunities in advanced technologies. Educational partnerships are evident across Wake Tech, and this year we serve more than 4,000 high school students in Career and College Promise dual enrollment programs. We continue to develop significant new university partnerships as well, making it possible for students in technical programs to complete a bachelor's degree in a variety of areas. New articulation agreements were reached with Campbell University, Fayetteville State University, Montreat College, William Peace University, and Elizabeth City State University, which will also be co-located here at Wake Tech East. We also reached a milestone with our on-site partnership with East Carolina University, where Jalen Martin became the first ECU student to finish his bachelor's degree without ever leaving Wake Tech. He's now on his way to pursuit of a master's degree. Our presence here in Eastern Wake County represents a physical manifestation of strategic efforts to reach more potential students in areas where economic challenges are greater. This includes partnerships with Title I high schools, like East Wake High School, located just across the highway from Wake Tech East, and strategic engagements with designated reach partners, like the Wake County Boys and Girls Clubs. Our partnership with the Boys and Girls Clubs received national attention this year, as it was the subject of a special plenary session at the National Achieving the Dream Conference in Orlando. We added new programs, including a new agricultural biotech certificate, and we revved up our electric vehicle training this past year. And with the support of a National Science Foundation grant, we started a new advanced certificate program that will train automotive students how to safely maintain and repair electric vehicles. And we also initiated a First in the Nation program with the support of the Siemens Foundation and the North Carolina Business Committee on Education to train technicians in EV power distribution. Our leadership in electric vehicles and college-wide sustainability efforts attracted national attention this past year, including visits from the U.S. Energy Secretary, Jennifer Granholm, and U.S. Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen. The Treasury Secretary even hopped behind the wheel of a Mustang Mach-E EV and took Governor Cooper for a spin on our driving range here at Wake Tech East. There, she also showcased our Central Energy Plant, which was the first building in North Carolina to be awarded 4 Green Globes for sustainability, as well as being named the Green Building Project of the Year for the nation. This was a very big year in terms of Wake Tech's support of economic development efforts in Wake County. Again, we led the state in the number of customized training projects, and we also played a role in the efforts to encourage what will turn out to be the largest economic investment in our county's history. Fujifilm Diosynth Biotechnologies, a great industry partner that is investing over $3 billion to create almost 1,400 advanced biopharma jobs in our community. They've been a tremendous partner with Wake Tech, and in recognition, our board this year voted to name what will be our first building at our new Western Wake campus, our Conlin Western Wake campus, the Fujifilm Diosynth Biotechnologies building. And Fujifilm's support of Wake Tech was again demonstrated this year in the second year of our White Coat Lab ceremony, where we recognize all of the biotech students taking courses at Wake Tech, presenting them with their own white lab coats donated by Fujifilm Diosynth Biotechnology. We celebrate thousands of new graduates in our degree programs, as well as students who return to school to finish their high school equivalency diploma with special ceremonies in both the fall and the spring. Family and friends watch with pride as graduates of all ages walked across the stage in inspiring ceremonies to celebrate their significant achievements. Our students continue to excel inside and outside the classroom as award winners at state and national skills competition, and a record 19 students from Wake Tech were chosen as Goodnight Transfer Scholars at NC State. A Wake Tech student, Cheval Batts, also took home the first place Skills USA State Award for graphic design and finished in 4th place in the National Skills USA competition. It was also a record-breaking year for the foundation in its sponsorship of the Ignite program, which sold out in less than 48 hours and had more than 750 community and business leaders in attendance. We also made great strides in our Reach and Rally strategic plan, including a new alignment model that combines our tutoring and academic support centers into one tutoring and learning center, TLC. Our goal is to make academic support more accessible, and the acronym TLC aligns nicely with our culture of care. We also crossed a threshold with more than 150 Wake County employers participating with the college through registered apprenticeship programs, including a new program with Gregory Poole Equipment Company that is the college's largest apprenticeship program with 18 students. Wake Tech was one of only a few colleges across the United States to receive an Apprenticeship Ambassador Certificate of Recognition last year from the U.S. Department of Labor. We welcome new leadership at Wake Tech this year, including a new provost for healthcare, Dr. Demetria Harding, a new provost for biotechnology, engineering, skilled trades, and transportation, Chad Ray, and a new vice president for facilities and construction, Chuck Scott. We also welcome new community leaders as members of our foundation and college board of trustees, and new leadership for our board of trustees, with Kelly Falk elected chair and Dr. Sandra Williams elected our new vice chair. As the year ended, we prepared for our 10-year reaffirmation of our accreditation with the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges. We did so by hosting the on-site visiting committee, and we also announced our new quality enhancement plan called Solve It, Say It. Now, this plan is an important requirement of reaffirmation, but even more importantly, it will focus Wake Tech on improving students' problem-solving skills with an emphasis on communication across the breadth of our programs. This was also a record year for grants at Wake Tech, with approximately $20 million in outside grants coming into Wake Tech to support our efforts this past year. One of the most significant grants that we received was an almost $1 million new National Science Foundation grant that funds a program called Sentinel, which started this academic year. And this program provides a very unique boot camp environment, a 33-week boot camp program for residents of Wake County, adding on to our unique cybersecurity programs at Wake Tech, one of the fastest growing and most popular programs at Wake Tech Community College today. Here at Wake Tech East, one of the most significant new facilities that opened this past year is our new Public Safety Simulation Center. Behind these glass walls in this facility is a unique city within a building, a city that has a mock school, a retail center, apartment house, hotel, a detention area, and a streetscape where law enforcement, public safety, first responders from our community and even throughout the country come to Wake Tech to reenact, practice, and train on the types of things that we hope never happens in our community, but our law enforcement and first responders will be prepared when it does happen. This unique aspect of Wake Tech, and here at Wake Tech East, adds to Wake Tech's unique public safety programs, including emergency medical science, which is now located in this new facility, as well as our work in terms of providing basic law enforcement training and our Fire Academy partnership with Wake County. Wake Tech leads the way as the largest public safety education provider in North Carolina. So as you can see, this was another exciting and progressive year at Wake Tech. Our college is making a real difference, providing accessible and equitable education that leads to economic opportunity. Thanks to the extraordinary commitment and talent of our outstanding faculty, staff, and board members at Wake Tech, we experienced another outstanding academic year. I'm so proud to serve as president of an institution that makes such a tremendous positive impact on our students and our community. Thank you.